What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back with another video. If you haven't checked out my last two videos, I will leave the link down below. Swing by, let me know what you think. Also, too, if you haven't been by the Big Gamer Small Talk podcast, been by our shop, go by, check us out, support us. Like the members of the Big Gamer Small Talk, we will be trying to attend E3 next year. So this, it's a little helps. To help some of the members get there. I'm undecided if I'm going to go or not. I want to get on a plane, but if I can catch the train there or something, maybe I'll leave a week before, then I will. But anyway, on to today's video. This is very, very important. Big news. It says here, hackers confirmed that the PlayStation 4 has been jailbroken. The PS4, I'm sorry, and this exploit can open the door for pirated games. It says here, the Sony PlayStation 4, the hottest selling game console in the United States, has been in the market for a while now, and since its release, hackers have been tinkering with it to find a way to run unauthorized software. Check this out. Though the breaking of the protection of the PlayStation 4 is a huge deal, a hacker who calls himself CTURT has been claimed to develop a fully jailbroken version of the PlayStation 4 with the help of a kernel exploit that he previously created. The current jailbreak allows for the dumping of the system's RAM from other processes and installing custom firmware that can be used to run homebrew applications that aren't approved by Sony. 1 second. Sorry, my daughter's a little sick. Of course, there are still a few other security issues to get by, but it is a foot in the door for game piracy, which can affect the gaming market as a whole. So the Twitter account of CTURT seems to indicate that the current exploit only works with PlayStation 4 firmware version 1.76. Now, with that being said, bad news for the gaming industry, period. Not just Sony, for third-party developers, first-party developers. Piracy in itself hurts the gaming industry. Just want to go by saying that. I remember it was a few years ago when the PlayStation 3 got jailbroken or whatever the case may be. Sony made the mistake after going after and prosecuting the guy who did the exploit. And by Sony being greedy, by them doing that, that turned all the hackers in the world against Sony. You know what I mean? And just be honest with you. If you buy a item, whether it's a Xbox, iPhone, or whatever the case may be, you can do with it what you want. You know what I mean? He didn't tell the world to go out there and download illegal games. You know what I mean? It's your product. You can do whatever what you want. So, but Sony made the mistake of trying to prosecute my man. And that's the reason why PSN got torn to shit. Even still to this day, given the issues that Sony has with their security, with two-step, even giving you a basic two-step authentication, Sony refuses to do so. And like I would think it'd be the cream. If I ran a multi-billion-dollar company, we're not talking about some mom and pop chicken, big gamer small talk buy a t-shirt. We're talking about a billion-dollar company. They still don't have a two-step authentication in place here with Sony. You know what I mean? It's not, about your account being compromised in this jailbreak. It's two separate things. I'm just saying, though, like Sony, they, for whatever reason, they refuse to get it together. Now, things will be jailbroken. Last generation, it was the 360. People would, pirated games, download them. Actually, I even had a modded 360 that was given to me. A guy that I knew who was going away for a little while, and he gave me a system that was modded. I never downloaded any games, but, he gave me one with a photo album of games like that. But it is what it is. Normally, like you said, what it is, if it's a game that I really want, I go out and buy it, whatever the case may be. But this sucks, for the gaming industry in the whole. Now, there was an exploit they was talking about last year when people were taking their PlayStation 4s to a store in Brazil, and he was able to put like 10 games on your profile, how he was doing it. I don't know how, but they found a little exploit inside the store, you know what I mean? That's my phone ringing. Inside the store, you know what I mean? They was able to download. But this right here is totally different. The PlayStation 4 has in fact been jailbroken. You know what I mean? So you can have custom backgrounds, all that's well and good. If yours, I don't see, but now they're saying that with this exploit you can download games illegally. I don't know if it would be cost efficient to download them to a Blu-ray disc and then put the disc into your PlayStation 4. You'll probably just download them and play them, digitally or however the case may be on your PlayStation 4. So how do you guys feel about this? You know what I mean? This is, it is what it is. I haven't heard anything about the Wii U or the Xbox One being jailbroken or whatever the case may be. And I'm surprised. I thought the Xbox would be the first one to be hacked and whacked. But if Sony was smart, what they would do is these people like that, and I think Microsoft, whoever does this, I've heard about them doing this. The people that are smart like this, that jailbreak your product, what you do is you hire them. You know what I mean? Hire their friends. You know what I mean? Give them a job so they can help you with your security. You know what I mean? What these hackers look for. You know what I mean? Don't go out and prosecute them. Hire them. You know what I mean? Because once you go start to press, it's like a fraternity of them guys. They all stick together. You know what I mean? Once you start attacking them, they take it as, you're attacking their family. So they're going to attack your infrastructure. Like Sony, look what they went through with North Korea. I'm not saying North Korea did it, but, Sony got hacked again. Like it's always Sony. And they had people, Sylvester Stallone security number all out on the internet. They had every Sony employee. If you work for Sony, your social security number was on the internet, down to the janitor, down to the person that just files the paper, everyone. You know what I mean? But it's like I said, it's always Sony. I don't know what it is, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know, man, but at the end of the day, take my show over here. At the end of the day, it sucks. Like I said, if Sony was smart, they would hire whoever this guy was. You know what I mean? You got to be a smart ass to sit around. Well, I'm not saying that. Some people that's what they do. You got to be a smart ass to sit down and just say, you know what? I'm gonna hack this damn thing. I'm outside in my backyard. My daughter got the sniffles this morning, and her coughing is probably driving you guys crazy. I'm sorry about that. But set me up right here. I'm outside. Maybe I'll start shooting some more videos because it still hasn't been that cold out here in Jersey, man. Maybe I might just start doing my videos out here in my backyard, man. I got a big ass backyard too. Anyway, also too, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't checked out Big Gamer Small Talk podcast, it was on the Mooch, TheMooch 78 channel. We did a great show last night, which is me, Mooch, and Tim Dog. Like I said, Crap had to attend the KK meeting, and right now, send your prayers out to Showstopper. He's suffering from the gout. His feet and shit is swole up. Can't put a shoe on. Comes to get the gout from a lot of drinking and greasy foods, man. So, send the prayers. Right now, Showstopper's in the hospital. Right now, he's suffering from the gout. And right now, and also, too, like I said, Crap got caught up at a KKK meeting, man. Like I said, it is what it is. But anyway, let me know what you think. Like I said, if you haven't checked out my last two videos, I'll leave the link down below in the description. Also, too, ladies and gentlemen, if you rock out with Big Gamer Small Talk, swing by the store. Grab yourself a t-shirt, coffee mug, phone case. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, and show us your love. Like I said, we will be looking to go to E3 this year. Like I said, I'm maybe, like I said, if I do go, I'm not flying. I'm catching the train out there to California. I'm going to leave a week early, and I'm going to rock out my boy southbound, or whatever the case may be. Stay out there for about a week. But like I said, I'm scheduled to get I may have to get a shoulder replacement. So I've been putting this off for a while. Like I said, so if I don't go, God forbid, like last year I had another back surgery. The reason I didn't go, like I said, and then, this year, like I said, I'm scheduled to get a shoulder replacement. I've been putting it off for a minute. For those of you that have been rocking out on my channel, you know that I just got a shoulder surgery in January, February, you know what I mean? But like I don't have any cartilage between my shoulders. Sucks, man. You know what I mean? I'm only 37 years old. I need a fucking shoulder replacement. Only thing about that, you get a shoulder replacement, they only last about 10 years. So I'm 37 now, so when the time I'm 47, I have to get another one. And the therapy and all that shit, oh my God, forget about it. Anyway, enough of that. I'm about to wrap the story up. So anyway, the PlayStation 4 has indeed been jailbroken. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. What should Sony do? Please don't tell me, Sony, don't go out there and try to prosecute this guy. That's the worst thing you can do. You know what I mean? And so Anonymous tore Sony ass up last generation behind after going after my man. I forgot his name. He used to jailbreak the iPhones, G Holt or something like that. And Sony took it after him upon himself to try to prosecute him, and that turned the hacker industry against their ass. But I think Sony should hire him, give them guys a job, and work with them to see what exploits could have in their system, whatever the case may be. I think Google and all those guys do it. Google, Yahoo, they give like $1 million challenges, whoever can hack their whatever security. They give them the money and then most likely hire them, to help work on the security. But this is your boy Next Gen 720. I'm out of here. Bang bang.